Hi guys, this is the ex-church girl. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sophia. And today I want to speak on the subject of self-care and hygiene. This is volume number 3. Today, I was out today I had made up my mind to upgrade my, upgrade my underwear, my bras and panties, because every 6 months, every 5 to 6 months, I rotate the old stuff out, toss it out. I don't donate it to Goodwill, and start to purchase new things, because I understand the importance of that's part of self-care. Even your undies, your shower routine, how you take care of your teeth, how you take care of your health, all of that self-care. And I decided probably a couple years ago that I love the look of having the two pieces, the bra and the panty sets that actually match. And it has nothing to do with vanity. It has nothing to do with showing a guy, my underwear. It's just about, that's my another way for me to do self-care. And it also enhances your mood, like spraying on a good fragrance. If you're out in today, like today I came in, I was like, ooh, and I started spraying myself all over again. You can do inexpensive things like Bath and Body Works mist. You can pick up some things from Walmart, the Bodycology scents, like they're $1. Like you can find something really, really nice and fresh and clean, or gourmand smelling, like you smell like buttercream or vanilla. Like you can really do these little things to enhance your self-care. And I think it's so important to do that. And it's so important to be able to come in and relax and de-stress. It's all part of self-care. But anyway, today I went to Lane Bryant and I purchased a bunch of bras. I mean, like 7 or 8, and matching undies for each set. Like I've always wanted. I usually just take my time and go through and pick similar colors. I mean, you can do that too, because I'll probably go back and get some other colors that match what I purchased. But I wanted to have the luxury of having. I've done this before, and it's just so comforting knowing that you took the time to spend a good 45 minutes to an hour in a store just to focus on yourself, what you need for yourself. Because if you don't do this for yourself, see, that's why women make the mistake of saying, oh, a man should be able to do this for me. A man should do that for me. A man is only going to pick up the cues that you give him, ladies. He's only going to pick up that you love to look this way for yourself before he comes along. He's going to be a man. See, if you talk to men, they size up women real quick, real fast, real easy. And I actually asked a man last week. I'm like, so what do men see when they look at you? And he said, he said, as a matter of fact, he was like, well, men look at you and they see what they can get from that woman. Like, that's off the rip. He didn't try to sugarcoat it. He didn't try to make it sound nice. He just went straight to the point. And that's why I love talking to a man, because they're going to give you the truth. And so he just told me straight up, he's like, he said women come to him, they approach him about, they want to get to know him, blah, blah, blah. And then later on he finds out, he just tell him, he said, so you want to get to know my money? So I love the fact that a man can be that candid and that straightforward with you, whereas women try to beat around the bush. They try to act like, everything goes daisy and unicorns and roses and butterflies, and no, it's not. Because men, they're straightforward. He said a man will look at a woman and assess what can he get from this woman. And it has nothing to do with you being weak or strong or whatever. You can walk around with a scowl on your face. They would know what to say to get that scowl off your face and have you throwing money at them or your panties at them. Whatever they want from you, they know how to get it. And that's what women need to know. We need to know how to get what we want out of life, whether we're in a relationship or not. Because a lot of time we try to act like, we're all this and we're all that. But men, they can size us up in little no time. They know what they can get out of you based on what they see. They know what they can get out of you based on what they see. Now, I don't know all the particulars yet about all that. I'm still learning, like just like a lot of us, a lot of you all are. I'm still learning too how men operate. But I know that they're really simple. Like they're in that way. I mean, like you can just say something nice to them. And they respond. Like men really respond to nice things being said or being how you treat them. And I think that as a black woman, I thought all this time, I thought I had to be so strong. I had to prove myself. I had to do this. I had to do that. And it wasn't even that. All I had to do was show up, be presentable, be nice, be easygoing, it doesn't mean you're a doormat because you're easygoing. Be, and it could have, my situation could have turned out better. I probably could have, still been married or remarried. But that's neither here nor there, because what I didn't do, I'm sharing with you all here on YouTube, and I'm letting you all know the game playing out here. And I understand it's a lot of games out here to be played, but you just have to be careful. You have to be cautious out here. It's the world we live in. It's always been the world we lived in. It's just more prevalent now with some of the things going on. But just make sure that you understand your value, where you are in life, and don't stray away from that. Be firm on who you are as a person. Be firm on who you are, knowing that this is where, what you signed up, this is what you want, and don't let people in that, want to give you either none of what you really want in life or part of what you want out of life. Ask for what you want and get it. But at the same time, if you're not giving yourself that care, like most people think buying underwear is a simple thing. Yeah, if you just go in there and just throw stuff in a cart and say, I'm going to get it 5 for $35. To me, I feel like you really need to spend the time, that energy I would be putting into somebody else. Why wouldn't I give myself 45 minutes to an hour to do this thing for myself by picking out matching bras and panties? Now I'm proving to myself that I'm worthy of this, not only this time, but this money. So now I'm creating a new energy for myself. I'm creating a new dynamic for myself. I'm creating a new way of looking at things for myself. So that when somebody else comes along, instead of him saying, well, babe, like this guy was in Torrid one time, the Torrid.com, or he was in the store, the one in Cumberland Mall. And the lady was there. She said she wanted to purchase some new bra and panties. I think she only wanted like one set. And he was like, well, don't you have coupons for that? Now, this is a man that she was trying to impress with a new bra and panty set. But see, that's what I'm saying. So maybe he's seen her with the old stuff. And he was like, well, why would I invest that in you? You don't even invest it in yourself. So see, ladies, I'm not just talking. I've also lived the experience. I've never had a guy tell me that my bra and panty sets were disgusting looking. Like, I've always had a demand on myself that when it started looking old or every couple of months, I just automatically started doing that. I was hearing older women talk about it, how they wanted to always look elegant, and sexy for themselves. And I picked up on that. I'm like, okay, I need to upgrade this stuff. Like, a man should not tell me that, if he sees my bra strap that, oh my God, it's like it's a white bra strap that's beige or cream colored or gray looking, or it's fuzzed up with lint, or it's discolored. Like, a man shouldn't have to like tell you those certain things. Like, you don't, and then because you'll be kind of offended by it, right? So make sure that you understand that. And that's why I think men and women disconnect, because women want a man to do like that lady at Torrid. Maybe he saw her battered, tattered underwear, and he's like, well, why should I pay for something that you don't even do? And that's all I'm saying, ladies. Like, it's not to be offensive. It's not to shame anybody in any type of way. It's just to tell you that this is what the requirement should be the requirement for the standard for yourself. That way, when a man sees your undies, he's like, okay, you dressing to go somewhere, like, you know how you want to be sexy in front of your man, or you getting dressed, you're like, okay, let me just throw my little clothes on real quick. I'm almost ready. Spray on your perfume or your body mist. And then, of course, you put on your 2 layers of deodorant, or stick deodorant and spray deodorant. And then you head out, and then he's standing like, okay, she likes to look nice under her clothes. And then in his mind, he's like, wow, she looks good under there. That's another way to trigger his response to you, you know what I mean? And it's not only sexual, but he knows now, okay, she's not just throwing on anything you know, to hang out with me. Like, she really takes the time to spend this money and time on herself. So it's just another part of self-care, okay? And self-care is just so important. It's really should be put before anything else. Self-care. Take care of yourself. Because you can't take care of others if you're on E. You're on empty. You're on zero. You haven't refilled your water bottle, but you're trying to fill somebody else up. Okay? Make sure you take care of yourself first, ladies and gentlemen too. Because that person, it's just like, you'll be a reflection. You'll be like a light shining. You go somewhere like, you just be like that that wonderful light. You'll just be shining. And that's how you should be everywhere you go. You should just be that light. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to end this video. I know it's a little long, but thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the videos. You all are not liking. You're not sharing. You're not subscribing. Don't just watch, but don't forget to hit that like button so that the algorithm can pick up my videos and they can be shared with others who need this relevant content. Thank you so much for watching. Love, peace, and soul.